Welcome to CSEGuru. The next topic we will discuss under conditional statement is else if later. The else if later is a multi-way decision or multi-way selection statement in C. In else if later, many alternatives will present. Which alternative is evaluated to true, only that part of the statement will execute and the remaining statements it will skip. So here if you are considering among many alternatives, at a time only one alternative will be evaluated to true. Only that part of the statement will execute. The syntax for else if later is if, then specify the condition. If this condition is evaluated to true means statement 1 will execute. Either it may be a simple statement or compound statement. Already we have discussed if it is a simple statement, no need to specify the curly brace. And if it is a compound statement, it is must to specify within curly brace. That we need to remember all the time. So, if this expression is evaluated to true, only statement 1 part will execute and the remaining part all it will skip and the cursor will move to the next statement in the C code. Suppose if this expression 1 is evaluated to false means cursor will move to the next part, that is the else if part, and here it will check expression 2. And if this condition is evaluated to true means statement 2 part will execute. And here also it may be a simple statement or compound statement. Suppose if this also fails means control will transfer to next else if part. And here it will check the condition 3. That is expression 3. If this condition is true means it will execute statement 3. Suppose if this condition also fails means it will go to next else if part. Likewise, any number of else if conditions we can able to specify in a program. If this if condition also fails and all the else if conditions also fails means control will transfer to else part and it will execute the statement 4. After execution, control will transfer to the next statement in the C code. So this is the else if later. So first if condition will be specified. Suppose if this condition is true means only statement 1 will execute and the remaining all else if part it will skip. It won't execute anything, even else part also it will skip. So only statement 1 will execute and the control will transfer out of this else if later and it will execute the next statement in the C code. Suppose if this if condition fails means it will check the next else if condition. If this also fails means it will go to next else if condition. If this also fails means it will go to next else if condition. Likewise, it will check all the if condition and else if condition. If all these conditions fails means automatically it will come to else part and it will execute the statements in the else part. Suppose here if any of the else if condition is true means it will execute that corresponding statement and control will transfer out of the else if later. So if you are considering here, this if is one alternative, else if is second alternative, this is third alternative. Likewise, n number of alternatives we can able to specify. And last else is also one of the alternative. Among these many alternatives, any one of the alternative after time it will be true and only that part of the code will execute and the remaining codes it will skip. So this is the logic of the else if later. Next, flowchart if we are checking. First, if condition, expression 1. So it will check the condition. If this condition is evaluated to true means it will execute statement 1, this part. And control will transfer to the next part of the code. That is, it will come out of the else if later. And it will execute the remaining statements in the C code. Suppose if this if condition is evaluated to false means control will transfer to the next else if part. So here else if and it will check the next condition expression 2 And if this expression 2 is evaluated to true means only statement 2 part will execute. It may be a simple statement or it may be a compound statement. And after execution of statement 2, control will transfer out of the else if ladder and execute the remaining code. Suppose if this else if part is evaluated to false means control will transfer to next else if part. So here else if expression 3 it will check. If this condition is evaluated to true means it will execute the statement 3 part. So statement 3. And after executing this statement, control will transfer out of the else if ladder and execute the remaining code. Suppose if this also fails means again it will go to another else if part, that is expression 4 it will check. If this is evaluated to true means it will execute statement 4. Consider one more else if according to this flowchart, statement 4. And this is statement 5. Suppose if this condition is evaluated to true means it will execute statement 4 and control will transfer to out of else if ladder. Suppose if this expression 4 is also evaluated to false means automatically it will go to else statement and execute statement 5. So if you are considering here, if the if statement is true means statement 1 will execute. If this fails means it will go to else if. And here it will evaluate. If this else if is true, it will execute statement 2. Suppose if this fails means it will go to next else if. Likewise, first if statement it will check. Next one by one it will check the else if statements. If any of these statement is true means only that part of the code will execute and control will transfer out of the else if ladder. Suppose if the if condition also fails and all the else if condition also fails means in that case it will go to else part and execute the statements in the else part. So here if you are considering at a time only one alternative will be evaluated to true. So among these many alternatives, one alternative will be evaluated to true and only that part of the code will execute. So this is the main logic of else if ladder. Thank you for watching this video.